More growth means more employees spending money on travel. How do we keep it under control? Navan. Employees choose from millions of travel options with spend limits.
Y'all hit that like button, turn us up, man. I think we back good now.
This is the Dancer Project.
Money. Welcome to the project. If it's T.
Over. So I had to recreate myself in the whole pattern of this game. You know what I'm saying? I had to, man. So what you see now, you see a whole new recreation of what everybody praised, the street nigga. Mm-hmm. I was 10 toes in it. I gave it 100. I gave it 100, and I didn't receive nothing out of it, homie. But it's like, so right now, with me being on this couch and just, you know, on this platform, it's a blessing. It's a blessing because it's like, damn, somebody get it. Somebody finally get this shit. Like, nigga, we can drop good game down, make motherfuckers think.
Come on.
Not about shooting, hurting, and killing or beefing, but we can make a motherfucker think about why we gonna keep on going backwards instead of going forwards. Come on, my nigga, what a game at? We ain't getting no game no more. We getting bullshit. We getting bullshit from these niggas, man. But I'm a different breed. They can't let me in the game. I'm gonna shake this motherfucker up.
Whoa. When you were coming up in your household, and I say this because of this. Let me preface this with this. Like, I always saw controversy coming up as a kid, right? I see mom, dad beef. And so it's almost like in my life, the way I saw it is everybody always had to sort out. Mm-hmm. In your household, was it different? Was there peace early on that allowed you to have this mindset towards it?
Well,
we laughed yesterday as we prepped for today about we have text messages and phone calls on Christmas Eve. We were in communication through the holidays. Your Honor was kind enough to have 250 jurors ready. I believe you said you had 250 backup. The day before that trial, the case was dismissed with what we thought was without explanation. And then, of course, as we noted in our motion for bond, in our footnote 1 or 2, the state issued a statement about not wanting to wait for a ruling by the court. That's just unacceptable. And the bottom line is that the state didn't give Mr. Demons the ability to get his not guilty verdict. Because I'll say right now, that would have been a 30-minute not guilty verdict. It would have taken 25 minutes to choose a foreperson and 5 minutes to deliberate, and he's found not guilty in that case. So he was denied that opportunity to get his not guilty.
Some of y'all, that's Drew Finland. That's the billion-dollar lawyer, Drew Finland. What he basically said was, oh, when y'all press play for the last time we was about to go to trial for the witness tamper stuff, which carries a life sentence again, y'all backed out and we was going to get a not guilty. See, Drew basically said, hey, man, our case against what they had was so good that we was going to be able to wrap this shit up in literally less than 30 minutes. So what happened today?
Play Solo. After work.
What's the deal, y'all? What's going down, man? Double tap the screen and hit the like button, man. Don't come over here and be no haters, dog. I know y'all see we got rolling, man.
So when we look at the first issue of proof evident, presumption great, and I know these are issues that the court is very aware of, and it's interesting, and Your Honor, I think Pro Hoc Vici is not a right, but it's a privilege, and I appreciate that privilege. And I'm trying to do everything I can to understand, because things are different when you travel around, but some things are not different. So here's what's not different when we use this incredibly high standard in the state of Florida, which is beyond guilt and reasonable doubt. And that is that this is a case that a jury was not able to render a verdict. 1, this is a case with no DNA implicating Mr. Demings. 2, this is a case with no fingerprints implicating Mr. Demings. 3, this is a case with no surveillance showing that he had anything to do with being in a vehicle or, more importantly, shooting anybody. 4, this is a case with no eyewitnesses whatsoever. 5, this is a case where we have a detective, the lead detective that ties the bow and brings it home at the end, that is asking another officer to lie.
Man?
Your Honor, I'm not one of those lawyers that says at night, you know, God, what a crappy profession. I hate it. I love being a lawyer. My history is full. That's how Ms. Howard and I are friends. We're not friends from trying cases. We never tried a case together. We have both been committed our whole careers to bar associations and teaching young lawyers. That's the foundation of our friendship. So we're both lawyers that are honored to be lawyers and respect the other side. Respect, you'll never hear me condemning prosecutors, and I always will jump at the opportunity to represent somebody in blue because our society needs them. But here's what we don't need. We don't need a lead detective pinned up against a public integrity prosecutor and right in front of her trying to get another officer to lie. That casts doubt on everything that Moretti does, everything that he touches. And I will be the first person to be shocked if he stays lead detective in this case. We've all done cases where somebody, for whatever reason, is removed from a case and a new person comes in and picks up what they did. But hey, if this case goes to trial, bring him on because he's a liar. And so then we have.
Whoa, that's that QR code, man. Y'all know what that is, man. They said no more 5. Nah, double that, double that, double that, double that. Put 10 to win. Thursday, swerve day, you feel me? Free cash, Seti Nash, man. They said 10 in your account. As soon as you want to start it up on your phone and start playing today. Y'all know if for him in order to get a conviction, in order for the cell phone and all of this stuff. It's like they try to say it's tongue in cheek, but when is it tongue in cheek for officers to play like that? During a double murder investigation. But I want to read these footnotes, like 4 minutes. It just sums up the day because it was a long day. And the stuff I want to play, you guys will fall asleep. But let's finish this out with this. Roll it. Y'all know I'm always shout out my guy, Bryson Boone Paul, man. So Jamie King's YNW Melly's mother, but that's actually his grandmother.
Excuse me, sir. How old were you when you made your first million?
What is this for?
We're trying to get advice for the younger generation.
The streets unplugged. You know we got to plug the streets in because the streets ain't been plugged in a while. I swear to God, my mama.
But I don't know if it's going to get us fucked up or not. Right? Listen, this is some, listen, the streets unplugged. You know we got to plug the streets in because the streets ain't been plugged in a while. I swear to God, my mama, stop playing with me. Listen, and we got to plug the streets in, gang. Listen, if you're watching this, y'all probably familiar with NBA YoungBoy. Y'all probably also familiar with Birdman, right? The legendary Birdman, right? Y'all probably familiar with Cash Money, right? But we got somebody y'all probably familiar with, but y'all ain't seen in a long time.
Yeah, because they trying to silence us, but we about to get to all that.
Right. We'll get right to it. Who try to silence a nigga? Let's get right to it then. Who try to do that?
Shit, Bird, the Cash Money, all them niggas.
What you mean, Bird? What you mean, Bird?
You know, just from that whole little situation with me and YB, I don't really want to get back too much into details with it. You know what I'm saying? Because when I did the interview back in the day, they try to kind of put it like,
Now, listen, it's Streets Unplugged. We got to get the
like,
details with
yeah,
it.
he dry ran, he ratted, man. I ain't but no Gucci man move. Ain't no nigga with the jail with Bezo.
No, we got to get into it. But before we get into it, let's do this. Let's do this.
Yeah,
where are you originally from?
I'm from New Orleans, Louisiana.
New Orleans, Louisiana. Stop playing with me.
1300, man.
City.
Yeah, most definitely.
And you like the BG? You know BG?
That's family.
Chopper City BG on God. Right. What was like growing up like in Chopper City then?
I ain't gonna lie, like when I was growing up, this shit, I grew up in a upstairs, downstairs house on 27, you know, you get me?
Talking to
But yeah, man, well, you know how I grew up. I grew up in like a upstairs, downstairs house. My grandmother owned that, you know, it was like a family house, you know, so it was probably my auntie, my mama, both of my grandmas living in that bitch, had all my cousins, you know. We had bump beds and probably, you know, so it was, I grew up with all my cousins and them, you know, playing football outside, you know, getting into little book, you know, like childhood nigga used to be little slingshots, you know, make a slingshot with your mama on hair curlers, you know, like the little thing they used to roll up in the head.
Right.
Put the on glove, cut the glove, and, you know, and wrap that bitch and used to be hitting that people windshield and doing shit like that. Yeah, man, you know, pull up to the park at Soniac.
Right. So what type of environment was it? Was it a good environment, happy environment, sad environment, a gangster environment, violent environment,
man,
happy environment?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. The neighborhood I grew up, it was a lot of killing. But at the same time,
what neighborhood was that?
In the 13. I'm from the 13.
13.
I'm from Murder Side.
Murder Side.
BG rap.
So you from the same? Y'all from the same place?
Yeah, we from the same. Yeah, most definitely. But yeah, it was a whole lot. It was a lot of murder. It was a whole lot of backdoor shit. So I really watched that backdoor shit at an early age.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So the snakes been going on, but it was like back in the day when you do.
Hold on, we got some content, y'all. I see y'all coming in. Make sure y'all hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. We got some content. Y'all ain't gotta worry about me talking shit. Y'all can listen to some more people talk their shit, and y'all can troll and talk about them. Make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Subscribe to the channel. We on the radio.
You probably wasn't gonna make it to see tomorrow.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, bro.
It's rough coming where you come from anyway. Like everybody that came in that era, when I'm talking about that, when I was coming up, that came in that Cash Money era was like gangsters here.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
right.
The streets knew that, right? But you said that you related to Birdman, right?
Yeah, Bird.
But was he close to you like coming up when you was in your childhood? Was y'all?
Yeah, most definitely. I always was around Bird growing up. Like my daddy had left me when I was 8. He had went did 25 years.
Right.
Like just like Bird knew me before I knew myself. You know, like shit, like he was the one looking out for during Christmas and coming up. When my pa was running with him. But that's my goddaddy. I just call him my uncle, but that
he your goddaddy.
That's my goddad. That's my goddad. You know, like that's the who
he was running with your daddy.
Yeah, hands on for sure.
Right. Terrence Gaines Williams, you know him too?
Yeah, that's on too. You know what I'm saying? We had kind of did an interview. I'm kind of mad at that. You know why though? He apologized. If you go look at it, he apologized to me because he kind of used me, kind of to for it's like when him and Bird had that shit when you first come home type.
Right. Right. So what was you and Bird relationship like? If you like back then, take me back then. What was our relationship like back then?
Man, I used to just be around, I used to just be around in the studios and shit like that. I remember me, he used to have a house in Eastover and shit like that. Nigga used to be running around that bitch. I used to be trying to get that money out of all them niggas.
Right.
Like, man, look.
How old was you at that time?
Man, I was young, bro. Like I said, man, I was around. I came before I knew myself. Like, it was from my mama used to be holding me on a tour bus doing sound checks and shit. And I used to be crying from the sounds of the sound check and shit. I've been around, like, I grew up in just around that Cash Money shit, like when Wayne had the braids and shit like that. Like I was a little boy.
So you was there from the beginning,
From the beginning. Like, you was
born into this. So you was born into this.
I'm born into this shit.
Right. So you was on tour with Cash Money and all that stuff.
My daddy was the muscle. My daddy was the muscle. He was the head, like for like high Bezo, so-called, he Birdman, right hand into the he just that because my daddy went to jail and my pa just come home, so he just ain't into that now. Like right now, he doing podcasts, talking to kids, going to prisons, and he into the gospel now. Like,
right, but your daddy was Bird right hand man.
Yeah, he was the smacker. Everybody knew about brother. Anybody,
right. Don't fall too far from the tree because I heard you was a smacker too. Right, we get into that later. Right, listen, but look. But growing up with with Birdman. You see, our relationship was tight. It was really tight. Like,
Yeah, like he used to take us to dinner around and shit like that. Like me, Brian, Bray, all his kids, and his own nephew. One of his nephews. That's my dog, Peter. Like that's his blood. His sister had passed away. Rest in peace, her. Yeah, bro. He used to take us to dinner around. Man, he used to close the whole dinner around down for us and shit. We used to go to the mall. He used to close down the stores. I remember all this shit. Like,
right.
Yeah, man. He had bought my dad out on 1 and 6 and Park and some more shit. So yeah, nigga been around this shit. Like, I grew into this shit.
Right. So when you start like I finna start rapping and shit, and did Birdman embrace you when you started rapping?
Honestly, it's so crazy, bro. I could have been with like Bird with the rap. I just wasn't serious with the rap shit. Like I just really got serious with the rap shit. Like I won't be a rap. I won't the music.
Right.
But I wasn't too much running about that.
Right. So did being with Birdman push you further in the streets or take you further away?
Never sue the person who hit you after a car accident. I just got $100,000 for an accident I was in.
I ain't gonna lie, just seeing the shit he stand for, shit, I ain't gonna even lie. Like, homie gave me that hustle. He made me made me want, man, man, I want money. Like, that's what it is. Like, man, like outside the street, shit involved in this shit like that. Like, it's the money. Like, he always preached like, fuck the beef, it's the money. Like, the beef and the money don't mix.
Right.
Like he always preached that, like the beef and the money don't mix.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You can't be beefing and this, that, and the third, but
right.
I'm young, so we
right.
listen.
So all that seemed like some good. So what the fuck it go wrong at then?
Shit. You tell me.
You tell me.
That's
you know
crazy.
better than me.
That's
what I'm trying to find out. Let's get into it.
It's crazy, bro. Like,
let's
man,
get into it.
Lie,
Who is Bird, man?
Man, Bird, I ain't gonna lie, man. That nigga a money hungry mosquito.
What you mean by that?
Man, saying shit he did a Wayne, like basically like, man, that nigga don't love nobody but that money.
So was it with Lil Wayne and shit?
Man, saying
what was doing to Lil Wayne?
The money shit, everybody around seen it, you know what I'm saying? Wayne had to go sue this for the money, had to do album, drop this after this after this.
But what he do to you? You ain't earn cash money, no money, did you?
No, this is what it was with me and Bird, right? When I went on life support, I ain't asked Bird. Nobody wasn't looking for Bird when I went on life support and all this. I ain't never tell Bird come to no hospital. I ain't never tell Bird come on the
Hold on, went on life support?
Yeah.
Like, for what? You can't just go to that. We're gonna get a life support.
We're gonna get to that.
Right.
But I'm just telling you the reason why,
right.
Ain't call Bird, ain't tell Bird to pull up, ain't tell Bird to do that. You chose to sit here and reach out to my mom and all them and this, that, and the third, and promise this, that, and the third, man. From my understanding, I was supposed to come out of the hospital, the black truck, Shakira, the whole 9 yards. You know what I'm saying? It was fuck IB. Nah, we ain't rocking like that. I sent you the, they got this on record with him in my pop conversation.
I'm straight, bro. Let's get him situated, bro. Let's get this nigga back straight, bro. That's very important, bro. And we definitely don't want to lose him, bro.
No, we ain't ready for that, people. Man.
That nigga so much like you heard me, bro? That nigga always.
This call is subject to recording and monitoring. This is a call from an offender at a Louisiana Department of Corrections facility.
Yeah, bro. I already know, man. I already know. You know, man, it's crazy, bro. Man, it's good talking to you, man.
Oh, stop, man. I'm here, bro. You heard me? Yeah. I just talked to Squawk. He's back in the jungle with his
Tell everybody, man. But, like, the Sonic gonna keep in contact with Feet, man. You know what I'm saying? And, I'm gonna keep in contact with you, bro.
I'm gonna stay on. I'm on post with this, bro. So Feet gonna keep me above, and whenever y'all need to speak to me, I'm gonna tell you.
All right, Pete, man. All right.
Straight up.
Yeah, I love you, man.
Son. All top. Brother, you know what it is, bro. I love you, young nigga. You know what it is.
All right, Dave. I'm gonna reach out to you though, bro, about my situation before.
All right.
All right.
I
remember when you introduced me to your church mama. You told her, you say, man, this dude remind me of me.
You always knew you had me, bro. No matter how hard.
Down there in tears, acting like he worried about it. He wasn't worried about it, man.
It was fuck YB at
man,
first.
That nigga, man, it was fuck YB at first. It was fuck YB at first, boy.
Right.
Man, that nigga, my mom went walked up to that friend Gladys boy uptown and everything and asked that nigga, man, was out that nigga gonna sit there and say we did him bad on the internet, that we told him that he love us outside the music. You know what I'm saying? And this and third, this just business between him and the homie. But I don't want to hear that shit because at the same time, I ain't tripping about you doing business with him. I'm not tripping. Make your money, homie. But if you're gonna sit here and be an uncle and an OG and this and third, you gotta play that shit all around the board on both sides. You see what I'm saying? Make your money with home, but at the same time, man, you're supposed to do exactly what you told my people, and you know, and from what my understanding, what you were supposed to do when I got out of the hospital. You know what I'm saying? Like, right. You don't owe it nothing, but you chose to come to the house, you know, and say you're gonna do that. I ain't asked you to do shit. Stand on what you said you were gonna do. Don't sit here and act like you love me, then go around and go for my ops. That shit ain't loyal, man.
Right.
It's for the money.
And your ops, you mean the NBA young boy.
Yeah.
All right, let's go there. Listen, this is my co-host, Jalise. She's an NBA.
Jalise.
She know everything about NBA it is to know, right? So I'm gonna ask you, when and how did you meet young boy? Let's talk about that first.
Man, I met YB in New Orleans.
Right.
One of my partners, matter of fact, he used to be running with Lucci on YF and Pat. You know what I'm saying? He died now. He got killed. You can go look him up. But anyways, man, when I met YB, man, I was doing my own thing, man. I had my own money, my little aerial partner on the store and shit. So, you know, I'm doing my own thing. I'm hustling, I'm doing me. So when I met YB, I met him through my deceased partner. You know, he had introduced me on some shit. Man, yeah, but you young boy, this is my young boy. He out the city. Like he on there. Like, so long story short, and it was the first time he had a show in New Orleans. So we wound up going to a club called Spades, a strip club.
Right.
I don't know if you ever heard of it, but
nah.
Yeah, anyways, we was all in the strip club in the section just at third. Remind you, like I said, that was my first time meeting YB. I ain't know him at all. But the type of I am, if we go to a club together, we leaving it together, and that's what it is. Like if a nigga play with you, they playing with all us.
Right.
That's just I don't gotta know you. Just like we met just today.
Right.
We go to the club today and a nigga play with you, and we own that.
That's how niggas like that in New Orleans.
Nah, we own that.
We own that. Niggas like that.
Nah, we own that. This shit bloody for real.
Right.
When I say bloody, ain't no blood and crip. This shit bleed. I'm talking about we gonna make a nigga bleed.
Right.
Yeah, most definitely. We ain't playing with you.
Oh God.
But yeah, bro. So we wound up going to Spades or whatever like that, and just pack some bread or whatever. He packed like 20,000 and 20. So it was like, you know how you used to walk around. You first come around when you first, you know, and he around and drop some of the money. And some try to pick it up. You know, I ain't gonna say no names, but some of the niggas out the city, I know who they is. But we wound up having a big ass G fight. I'm talking about I was the first still off on something.
Right there.
I ain't even know the home. I'm just like, nah, y'all ain't about to play with me.
The young boy follow back with you still off
man,
shit too?
I'm telling you, a year later, that can't reach out to me. They see me at that same club, matter of fact, a year later, 3, it wasn't YB, but 3 had around and walked up to me, sent to walk up to me and was like, man, say 3 won't holler at you. When I walked up on him, just to see what he was talking about, he was like, man, I appreciate that shit. You know, that y'all did for a nigga that was some real shit. You know what I'm saying? We with you. Right. Ask me if I do music. I tell him, like, nah, I don't do music. I don't do music, but I got a partner that do music. You know what I'm saying? I ain't about to pass no opportunity.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna give my partner an opportunity. Like, shit, one of us gonna blow up with this shit. We're gonna do. We're gonna get some money out of this shit. Make it make sense. So I put around and give my partner an opportunity. Like, man, look, I want you to come to Baton Rouge. I want you to get on a song with NBA KD, this and the third. Talking about my partner. I want your partner to do it. So we wound up going to Baton Rouge. They kept their word. We wound up going to Baton Rouge. My partner wound up doing a song with NBA KD and shit like that. And shit just better like, man, we just all getting a buying the rest of it. Just had a nigga on that road.
So I want to know this. I searched the street.
It's invisible to millions of travelers on our platform. Don't let your vacation rental be invisible. Get seen, get booked. On Booking.com, Booking.yeah.
It's back to this. I don't know what I was about to say, chat. I just wanted to leave.
Nah, Grappo. You see, Grappo think it's like the old days, niggas talking to niggas, bro.
niggas are it's irritating. Like they irritate me, bro. And when I say they irritate me to the point where I don't have conversation with niggas, bro. I'm very antisocial, bro. Niggas only have one time to say,
I'm
yeah,
antisocial, might not speak if I don't know you, nigga.
you niggas.
Got
Yeah,
real bad temper, I get angry and fuck over niggas. Won't do no drive by now no more. We just stand over niggas. Hey, yeah, nigga, that hoe was a classic.
Yeah, I don't really fuck with niggas, bro. So the conversations that bro having, me and bro don't have conversations, bro. Like, bro, this what bro do, bro. He'll block a number, say some sneak this and shit. But just like I said, the only reason why I got on his role like that because what he did on Hockley show. If that nigga would have never got on Hockley show like that, I would have left the nigga alone. I really fried that nigga because he want to interview people, baby mamas, and then if somebody interviews somebody that you did something to, you gonna be saying they on some police shit. I don't really, bro. When I look at that interview, when I look at that interview, and I tried to listen to it, that girl young minded, bro. She young, and that what young females do, bro.
Young, I don't know. I mean, I don't think she's old, but I don't know how young she is.
Bro, she gotta be like late 20s, bro.
Let's see, how old is Cartel Bo?
Cartel Bo,
I guess that doesn't really matter, because but yeah.
Like Cartel Bo probably 35.
Yeah. It doesn't really say. AI failed me.
That nigga say she in her 30s.
That's why I figured she gotta be like, I don't know though. Like, I don't know how old she is. It says in 2019, Cartel Bo was 30, so he like 35 probably.
Yeah. Don't worry, I'm gonna get me an interview for you. So what, bro? Like, bro, look. Bro, so what? Like, bro, like, so what? Like, I'm not, bro. I'm not famous like that to interview my baby mama, bro. Like, you say you can interview my baby mama, but you can't interview my wife. I have a whole wife.
Yo, y'all can hear me?
I hear you. Why y'all niggas so beefed up? You and Jug.
Bro, listen, bro. I swear to God, I have never said nothing to this guy. Sometimes, Pico, a nigga just don't like you. And that's what I be trying to get Fat Cut to understand.
I'm not a crip no more, Guapo, so.
Nah, you my cousin. So Fat Cut got, so what I'm saying is, nigga just might not like you, bro. But you control what you control. I don't have to sit up here and go back and forth. I ain't never had a problem, dude. Every time he get mad, I don't like the nigga anyway. You a rat. I want to beat him up. And this man can't tell you nothing I ever said to him. I don't talk to Buddy. And so I'm not finna, when I get off here, I don't think about Buddy. I don't talk about Buddy. When he on here, I try to be cordial, but you want to control what you can control. But I want you to realize something, Fred. And I've been doing it the last 4 or 5 years. Sometimes I joke with you, but a lot of time, bro, I'm really giving you constructive criticism. You see what I'm saying? But the people who you see get mad at that, those the people who like to laugh at your demise. Those the people who like to pick fun of the shit. They don't want you to be mature and stop getting these niggas time of day because you they entertainment. You see what I'm saying? I just want you to, you feel me? I try even with your son. I was the only nigga on the lot, but get him out of here. Don't put him on here. And you did what you do, you a grown man, cool. But I don't think that shit be funny. It ain't entertaining me when nigga try to do all that shit. You see what I'm saying? I ain't did that shit in 4 years. I don't be in your business. I don't be clowning you what you going through. But so that's what I'm saying. Sometimes you just gotta remove yourself because nigga don't like how I talk. Nigga don't like that I went to college. I mean, do you hear how stupid it sound?
I got you.
So that's all it. I ain't got no problem with nobody, bro. I done took years off the whole come back and niggas still mad about nothing. So shit, man. Y'all, but what I want to say though is don't let a nigga, and I ain't saying trick out your spot, but don't let a nigga break up what you and P got going, man, because in Houston, y'all niggas is the wave. And niggas will try to goddamn, you know what I'm saying, disrupt the wave, bro. Don't give a nigga satisfaction to do that shit, my nigga.
Oh yeah, you already know that's the type of games and time niggas be on. But like the beautiful thing about it, at least a nigga like me, I don't give a fuck what these niggas do. They see the recipe and they still cannot make the same dish.
Yeah, fact. And that and I know you know, P, nigga don't have to tell you nothing, but
to stay ahead of the pack, your business needs a dependable banker that knows the local environment with connections and resources to help propel you forward. Stellar Bank, helping our neighbors thrive.
They own shit and they working with people you don't like and they want it. So it's a pattern. And it come from the old nigga. The old penitentiary nigga. They think they slicker than everybody. And so, man, y'all boys just keep pushing, doing what y'all doing, man. Shit been successful all the year. P know he don't need nobody. But what y'all nigga got going, man, hey, you can't deny the fact.
It takes a team. And yeah, like shit, nigga, you part of the team, the chat part of the team, FDA, Red, cameraman, Hove, y'all niggas know everybody that's part of the team, part of the team. But once I see you goddamn suit up in the wrong jersey, yeah, nigga, I'm not Gucci man. I ain't keeping niggas under no contract. I'm gonna goddamn rip your contract up.
You ain't even got to come ride me, nigga. Going on.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, but look, I don't fuck up the show, man. Go on, let your host up and shit, man. I'm in the chat. I'm listening. You know that.
Yeah, nah, for sure. I'm about to talk about Pooh Shiesty running off. His lawyer running off. What's up with it, Jud?
What's happening, G?
Man, you know, goddamn, chilling like a fool.
I'm waiting on this nigga to log out so I can run
Guapo
my spiel.
said some real shit today.
But yeah. But one, he on
He
the
said
panel
Pico
doing
is a
content.
LeBron a podcast. Nigga, you got me fucked up, nigga. Nigga, fuck LeBron James. I ain't no goddamn LeBron a podcasting. Nigga, fuck LeBron James, nigga. Y'all gotta give me a better goddamn comparison than that. He finna blow this 3-1 lead. He 3-0 lead. He finna blow it, nigga. And be sitting back at home for the summer with his son, watching the rest of the playoffs, nigga.
Yeah. What's up, Pico?
All right. Man, you know, I'm goddamn chilling. What's the word?
Man, just cool. But yeah, for one, I don't know that whole.
Straight from the ceiling, pouring up the codeine. It's
Turn
a
me up,
great
Kobe.
feeling. Queens falling down, straight from the ceiling, pouring up the
We voted stolen truck.
Queens falling down, straight from the ceiling, pouring up the codeine. It's a great feeling. Queens falling down, straight from the ceiling, pouring up the codeine. It's a great feeling. Queens falling down, straight from the ceiling, pouring up the codeine. It's a great feeling.
Do this shit. This is obtainable. You can do it your way. Be outside in the city, you know what I'm saying? Get your love, get your respect, get your honor. It makes the town be appreciated and love all the people. You got a motherfucker who got you in it, and you bring up Texas, they think of South Walker. You got a motherfucker in Atlanta, you bring up Houston, they think of South Walker. You got a New York, you bring up Houston, they think of South Walker. You got a motherfucker Evolution, Massachusetts. I don't give a fuck where you go, they gonna tell you the show is nigga that nigga drip on the floor. So appreciate what I do in the city, because I don't just do it for myself. I don't do it to be better than nobody. I don't do it to make anybody listen. I do it for the better image and the better growth of us all. Ain't now Texas and Jefferson. So this is the league. And if you don't believe this is the league, then you're a part of the reason that we do not achieve. I'm trying to bring this on the motherfucking championship. You ready?
Instead of snorting the white girl, I was the titty beside the white girl. I probably can't monetize it.
But y'all wish I was living like that out there signing the white girl titty, signing the white girl neck. Yeah, y'all wish I was out there living like that, man. Shout out to that boy Sauce, man.
Click on the Create Image icon and choose an AI model to generate an image.
Lazy Bone responds to Finesse 2 times after an AI-generated diss song was made about him.
This shit is weak, bro. That might need to go back in. Then you waited 16 weeks. You waited 16 weeks. It took you that long to go in there and make that week. Man, it took you 16 weeks to go in there and make that week. That's all good.
That's what it is. Who want to talk about it? Hey, Finesse 2 times, sit your ass down, young motherfucking grasshopper. Boy, you don't know me. AI dissed you, not me. If it was me, I'd be already, whatever the f you said, to run up on me. I'm always outside. I was born damn near outside, boy. I'm like the child in the manger. I'm Jesus' brother. I actually said I don't dislike you. And I don't dislike you, but let me tell you something, boy. That's what's wrong with you young out here, man. You always speak before you do your due diligence. If you even know what due diligence means, nigga. Do your motherfucking homework. That don't sound like me. This how I sound. I'm known to walk up on like what you talking about. I'm always standing on business. 30 years famous. You new to this shit. Yeah, I'm going live. I sat back all these days just to see what motherfuckers was gonna say. All you motherfuckers calling me on some negative shit. I'm not negative, man. I'm a positive. I make things happen. You don't see me outside bragging about who the fuck I helped and what I did. Because it ain't nobody business. Look, outside for real. Go ahead, man. I preach life into the choir, motherfucker.
Hey,
I'm
make
sick
sure
of y'all
y'all hit that
putting
like
me in
button,
some
man.
negative.
Shout out to everybody coming through, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, subscribe to the channel, man. We trying to get 700 subscribers, man. Y'all ain't got to be scared hiding in the bushes, man. Come out them bushes, man. We got Lazy Bone, man. Shout out to that boy Lazy Bone, man. He getting on Finesse 2 times ass. Hey, what's up, wise guy? See you in the chat, man. What's going down, man? Shout out to everybody coming through, man. Hey, y'all ain't gotta be scared, man. We on live stream right now. I told y'all, man, we was gonna get the stream yard, man. So, hey, if y'all want to come up here and talk, y'all
Whoever
shit,
made that shit,
or if you want to come up here and be a part of the content, I'm about to drop the link so y'all can come rock out with me, man.
too. You can run up on me any goddamn day and see what happens. And I hope you a big. If you my size, I'ma annihilate your. Yep, this me venting. Now let me see this go viral. Hey, finesse 2 times, cause you bit the apple. That wasn't me. Now go to my page and check out who's fired. See what the we got coming next. Dash is the new album. Dreams actually shape humanity. I'm here to serve and protect, not start shit. You understand? But if you want it, only if you want it. I'm outside, like I stay me. 30 years plus, famous. Don't count the 10 before that when that was all like little talent shows and shit like that. Ask the Band-Aid Boys. Ask Bone Enterprise. And you fake is that you out there rapping about me. I gave you those opportunities. It was your fault that y'all didn't capitalize. I'm still capitalizing.
Be
Shout out to that boy Lazy Bone, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. We on the road to goddamn 700 subscribers, dog. Make sure y'all subscribe, man.
I'll be in New Mexico tomorrow. Albuquerque, turn up. Y'all know how a real one do it. The day after that, we in Tempe. I got the same friends I always had my whole life, so ain't nothing fake about that. Crazy, lazy, busy, wish, and flesh, homeboy. Don't think you gonna get a head-up fight. You better catch me while I'm by myself. And yeah, I do the beatbox. What's up, Afro? How you doing, man? I like that Afro, man.
Yes, sir.
Tell them we live and we viral.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we ain't playing with them. Don't let the light fool you.
I don't let people get to know me. I swear, I really don't. I don't know if they're talking about you, but I do not.
Need anything else, boss man?
No, that'll do it. That got me right there.
Yes, sir.
Got me right for the day. Hold on, let me get you right. Bing, 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 bing.
Hey, shout out to everybody coming through, man. Make sure y'all like the channel, man. Hey, make sure y'all like the channel. Put me in the algorithm, bro. We on the way to 700 subscribers, bro. Hey, I ain't trying to do nothing but make sure I bring y'all all the hot topics, breaking news, you know what I'm saying, all the rappers, hip-hop, trending topics, everything, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, man, and hit the like button.
Look approved, young general. I ain't gonna keep repeating myself, but I cannot believe that this bit that apple. Satan be working. My music is positive. I want to change the world. I'm just known to split a wig if I got to. And actually, I don't have no problem. In all that I had fights with, they legends now. Turn that loud motherfucker off. You hear me talk? Now you're gonna bring us over here. You're gonna get Julio and Jose and them up. Here with me. Things I do for very thoughtfully for other people to come up. I pass the baton. I don't trick niggas, never did. Immortal thugs, all was my kids. Took them in my house, made them go to school. Now, if somebody didn't turn out the way they felt they should have turned out, then that's their goddamn problem, because I'm doing just fucking fine. I don't have to ask nobody for nothing. I get to fuck up and do my thing now. I'm just salty about that thing, but what I want my peoples to know, all my peoples just know that if I was dissing on the I'm coming for their head. But I'm 51 years old, looking good, feeling good, still swagged out, and can't none of you niggas with me, all right? But to my people, thank y'all for supporting me, man, but y'all know that wasn't my voice if you really know me. So anybody got anything negative to say about Lay, say it to my mother face. All my shows is on the internet. You know where I'ma be. Y'all scared of that though, because if you run up on me, you got 3 others with. Don't make me call busy and have him go get his goddamn musket. B, we might have to put the musket on these niggas. All my friends, what's wrong with you? Talking about I did some weak shit. Ain't never heard me do no weak shit. And on that note, let's toast to what I'm finna do. Cause you ain't gonna never do nothing better than me. You don't look better. You can't fight better. You wanna play ball? I'm still grabbing the rim at 51. Fool. I ain't say dunking it. Can't do that shit no more.
This is your introduction to the wonderful world of data analytics. You'll learn more about each phase of the data.
I stand on anything that I done. Let's be honest now. You know what I'm saying? When we come out, outside, you did. Welcome to Kenya. You did. Running. Hey, baby. What's happening? Hey, look, man, we're Kenya with it, bro. Outside, what's up, real? I'm just showing them how we do. You know what I'm saying? Nah, this shit ain't no game, man. We outside with it. We're going from here to the locker room, man. Everywhere you look around, they heavy outside, man. It is. That's what we doing, man. From here to the locker room, man. This shit ain't gonna stop. I can keep going. Let y'all see how we coming on this side. Hell yeah. Doing all right? I ain't even see you right there in crap like that. Look, y'all. What's up, big real? Nah, shit, man. Yeah, you been out the way. I ain't seen you. You ain't seen me in a long time. I ain't seen you in a long time. I mean, you been getting money like you always done been doing. Yeah, man. You gotta stay out the way. That's the key. I'm letting them see how we coming in the city. That's all. See you over there. I see you. Nasty as always. You talking about been nasty for years. For years. This shit for real, man. Welcome to the city, man. I'll come on later in a minute. Yo, man, this is bad right here. What's up, man? Hit that mom.
Talk to him. Talk to me. You did. Make him what's up? What's up, man? I'm letting them see these toys out here. OG, you think that's a bad boy there? That's a bad boy there, ain't it? Yeah. No, sir. I'm on a motorcycle. I'm on a motorcycle. Oh. Yeah, I'm just checking him out.
I was like, Buck, you don't with the cars no more, do you? You just with the bikes now, don't you?
I'm gonna build me another car.
Do you still got the old school bike? You still
I got rid of all of them.
Oh, you got rid of everything?
I ain't want them. I'm building everything new.
Yeah, I got you.
Everything new. Check it out, though.
That wasn't the play.
That's my youngin' right here. My youngin' there. Talk to me. If you go back and talk to me, yeah, I see what's going on.
There is a man in prison.
Yes.
And his son
It's for him.
is his punk.
Yes.
So he has sex with his own son.
You see, before you let anybody else do it, he might as well have him.
He said, before anyone else can have him, I'm going.
Oh, yeah, he gonna be for me. Yes, that's true.
I really want to throw up right now.
That's true. Mm-hmm.
You're not surprised right now?
No.
Okay. And his justification was, well, I didn't really know him and grew up around him. And if anyone's going to do it, I might as well be the one to do it. Like, my stomach kind of got sick. Like, I have a son, and I'm just like, that's like the most disgusting thing I've ever heard of. And you're listening to this, and you're not surprised. You've seen this before?
I'm not surprised. I have seen situations where a father and son have both been gay. I've seen situations where
being gay and having sex with your child is not the same thing.
It's not the same thing. So,
Okay.
So let me just say this, right? So there are degrees to debauchery. There's degrees to like, so there's degrees to just ridiculous, crazy shit that from the outside looking in, specifically and especially if you're a civilian, if you're not from that, there are certain things that no matter what happens, like I woke up in Jackson, motherfucker come out to go breakfast, he died while he eating his oatmeal. I'm immune to that shit. I'm immune to, listen, I don't have no faith in niggas at all. Niggas are a miseducated, misguided, underdeveloped nigga is the worst thing in the world. It gets no worse than that. So when I'm hearing stories like that, it don't shake me and move me because ain't nothing a nigga won't do. A nigga, you put a nigga in the right situation, a nigga can be the most destructive force on the face of this planet. Black people can be the most destructive forces on this planet. It sounds racist. It sounds like I'm exposing something, but it's true. A black person, specifically a black person who has a white mind, is a fucking atomic bomb. Is a H fucking bomb. That's why when you look at the black community, when you look at all the destructive shit, right? We are both explosive and implosive. We will explode on you and we will implode on ourselves and people who look like us. So I'm not surprised by that. That's some New Orleans shit now. That's some Louisiana shit. See, the punks in Louisiana. The punks, that's some special kind of sissy shit. Terrence Gangsta Williams is a motherfucking sissy.
No, he's
Fuck
not.
the rap shit.
No, he's
He's
not.
a sissy
No,
too.
he's not a
He's a sissy.
No,
He was in there.
I don't believe
He was
that.
there dipping it in sauce, Black.
No, I don't believe that.
Listen, I'm gonna have my man OG Freeze because he was down there what's that? And Wazoo Whitting. He's a sissy. Listen. New Orleans is a home. Birdman kissed Lil Wayne in the mouth. They sissies. There's the sissy culture in New Orleans specifically. It's common. We look at old pictures of gangster sitting on men laps and men sitting on his lap.
We talked about that.
Right. That's sissy shit. What is that?
Talked about it in the interview.
What was his explanation for why that happened?
They were just,
No. You can stop this shit right now.
Pictures together.
Ain't no shit.
Yeah, no, I told him I don't sit on my friends' laps. Like, I don't do that shit. Explain that photo.
That's the original Hot Boy Sterling.
That's the one who got killed.
Yes. My brother. Love him. No homosexuality stuff going on there. Back then, we didn't see it how today. Like today, is so many people they homophobic, right? But then you would catch them sneaking in, and they releasing footage now with people, street guys kissing the trans in jail, or dating these trans. Oh, I ain't know that. You knew, but so I had posted a picture, right? I didn't think nothing of it.
You post that picture?
Yeah, I put the picture out first.
Oh, okay.
Because like I said, here's the thing, Black. I didn't know the magnitude of social media. So I'm thinking, okay, this is my bro. But the picture, this throwback, right?
That picture, it speaks volumes. A picture is worth a thing. Bro, grown men who are killers.
Play solo, after work, at your own pace. No stress.
Shout out to that boy Dogface, man. Y'all subscribe to the channel, man. Subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to hit that like button, man.
Stop playing with me, Vlad. That's some pussy shit. And that shit is indicative and it's telling at the same time for what was going on behind them. So them boys down there on some punk shit. Not all.
Well, no, listen. New Orleans does have like transgender rappers that are popular,
Yes, yeah, I seen
Big Frida, Katie Red, and so forth. These are popular trans men who dress like women and so forth. So there is some truth to that overall. I'm not going to say it's not like that at all.
New Orleans, when it comes to being boy fuckers, New Orleans is probably the most boy fucking city in the Union. New Orleans motherfuckers, they fuck some shit. They with that fuckery now.
Dogface, you live in Atlanta. Okay.
Yeah.
Atlanta.
Yeah, but
it's like the black gay capital of America, if not the world.
Hey,
Am
listen.
I right? Am I right? Shout out to Atlanta. I love you, Atlanta. But you talking about gay black men in Atlanta?
Yeah, I'm talking about
you can't find another place out there as concentrated.
I don't be seeing all the gay shit that people be saying they be seeing, man. You know what I'm saying?
Are you denying it though?
No,
I'm not denying it because you don't hang out in those areas.
So listen. So when I'm in Atlanta, I'm in the streets.
Okay.
I'm not in Buckhead. I'm not in the AUC. I'm not with the college preppy joint. I'm with the hood niggas. When you go, listen, when motherfuckers talk about that gay shit, Atlanta shit, that's because you're not in the trenches. When you in the trenches, when you in one of them zones, you don't see that high level or the high concentration of gay shit down there. I'm with the thugs. I ain't in Buckhead where you get the. No, I'm with the thugs. When you in Atlanta, so there's two parts of Atlanta. You got Atlanta, which is the tourist trap part, the Buckhead shit. And then you got Atlanta, the stump down thug shit. When you don't see no motherfucker down there playing no game like that.
Okay.
No.
When you talk about thugs.
Atlanta is a college town. People forget that.
Yeah.
They're just strip thugs.
Right. When you talk about thugs. Let's talk
New
about
Orleans got thug sissies.
Young Thug came out wearing dresses. Okay. Let's just not forget that part of the story. All right. That's how he became popular, wearing dresses. So there's that. And saying we smoking on penises.
I don't have no. If you looking for me to justify that shit, you can be a waiting motherfucker. I don't know what the fuck that was about, but that's some sissy shit. That is sissy shit personified.
Right. I'm not wearing a dress.
No, me neither.
Right.
Me neither. But see, here's the thing though. So when I've met Thug on a couple of different occasions, right? And I tell people when he with the fingernail polish and the painting and shit and the dresses, up under that motherfucking dress, up under that motherfucking skirt, it was more than just a booty hole up under that skirt. It was a motherfucking chopper under that person. It was a pistol up under that bitch Thug will have a pistol up under that bitch for your ass. You hear me?
I mean, listen, the trial proved
now,
that.
I ain't justifying it.
The,
know what I'm saying?
YSL
Yeah.
trial proved all that. No one's saying Thug
he
is
was
soft.
thugged
I'm
out
just
now.
saying that culture in Atlanta, I feel like Thug wearing the dress is almost like a side effect of
I
the
think that
gay
is-
culture in Atlanta. That's all I'm saying.
So I'm gonna tell you something, Vlad. I think the high concentration of homosexual behavior in the world of hip hop, I think it was introduced to Atlanta by New York.
Maybe. I mean, it started in New York, so you could say that.
Right. And people say, well, what does New York have to do with the South? When the South took over, when Atlanta took over, it was just no. The music executives from, and you know this to be true, from the North, from New York, they migrated to the South. And they brought that sissy shit, that Russell Simmons, that Diddy shit.
I heard this before. Russell Simmons is my friend. He's not gay.
Okay.
Russell Simmons isn't
But
gay.
they brought the
No,
debauchery.
listen. Diddy, yes.
Yeah.
Like you know, when you play with a
Africa
man's
Bambaataa?
cum and everything
Africa
else like that,
Bambaataa?
Africa Bambaataa, gay.
Gay.
Exactly. I get that part.
Yeah.
Russell Simmons is not going to get thrown in this boat.
Yeah, well,
okay?
how about-
I don't know
how
what
about-
rumors you heard, but I know Russell personally.
Uh-huh.
That's my friend. We hung out. We done multiple interviews. We talk. He's always been about women. Always been about women.
Young women too.
I mean, Kimura was younger than him.
Yeah, I ain't even gonna knock him for that because that was a common thing even before our generation.
and to get paid to just talk about your life.
Man, I'm talking about
blessings,
miracles. No, you can't speak what God got planned for you. You hear me? You don't, man. That's why you gotta talk to me like this.
Nah, man, we
Keep me
just-
start without the emotions, man.
This
You hear
real-
me? God damn, you get straight to the heart, man. You hear
Got
me?
to, man.
Man, you know, I don't want to get teary eyed on your show, man. You know, I'm spiritual, man.
Everything don't gotta be prison,
Man,
prison,
yeah,
prison.
please don't. I'm no more locked doors. You hear me? No more locked doors, man. It's amazing, man. You know, when God show you what He got for you, and you don't see it coming. I couldn't have spoke this into reality if I wanted to. You hear me? I never thought God would take my everything that I went through and use it for my good. I'm gonna say that again. I never thought He'd take my bad and use it for my good. I mean, that's impossible. People usually learn off the bad. You know, I told God I don't want to be a lesson. I want people to learn off of me. You hear me? I don't want to be a lesson. I don't want to be I told you so. You got the ones that can learn or be a lesson. I thank God for making me both a learner and a lesson for others. You hear me? But yeah, son, this is the part right here. I worked hard to get, and didn't even know I had I couldn't fill up one of these applications. They don't got these applications. They don't have a podcast. What you trying to be, a podcast? You can't even fill out an application for these type of jobs. You hear me? So it ain't nothing but miracles and blessings in these.
When people see you out and about, what's the reaction?
I finally realized why all the big companies use Navan to manage their business travel. With Navan,